Well, I look at the boat and it looks very well prepared. I think his mental attitude's good. He stirred them up a bit yesterday, but no, I'm just hoping this time he can do it. Be nice to see him do it. No, I don't. I think it's come with experience, to be honest with you, and he's built up a lot of experience now, and you know, he's had his failures along the line. Well, we all do. You learn from them and you move on. It's when you have the failure and can't move on that it's wasted. But in his case, it hasn't been wasted, and I think he's applying it. But this race in particular, you know, there's always been a big dropout in these round-the-world races because it's a very tough thing to do. And it really is a question of the person who can keep their boat in one piece and just keep going on at a sensible pace and then conserving the boat so that when the conditions are absolutely right, they can take advantage of it. And that's how you win these races. These boats are extremely exciting to sail because they're so quick and they're very light, huge sail area, and that means they're very fast. And when you get them wound up and ready sailing, it's a fabulous sensation. It's one you say, ooh, I wouldn't swap this for anything. So it's pretty exciting. But when you add to that just the sheer fun of sailing, add to that the competition of all the other boats out there doing the same thing and just watching them all the time, just seeing who's hanging in there, who's not breaking things, who's sounding confident, who feels good, that's when it gets exciting. Well, we took Alex on, yes he was, I think he was 24 or 25. I took him up to Greenland to sort of assess him, and he came out of that fine as far as I was concerned, so he used to me, and he did very well in the race, and he won it. And he's moved on since then, and rightly so. You know, I always say to people who've worked for me for one race, really you should be going and doing something else now. And Alex has done just that in a big way. What he's built up over the years since is an awful lot of experience. And that is invaluable, especially when you get to an event like this, because this will be down to experience. This isn't for the person who wants to go out there and make a big smash at the beginning, because they probably won't be doing it much longer. They'll be out, they'll break something and they'll be out. And in this race, you've got to conserve your boat, because it's a long race. I'm sure there are people watching Alex on the dock at the moment. They know his reputation, they know he can sail fast, but they also know that he usually breaks things, and they'll be watching to see if he's learned that lesson and gets out there just a little more cautious with his boat. And if he can do that, then he's got a very good chance of finishing, and if he's got a good chance of finishing, then he's got a good chance of winning. I think any sailor setting off to take on a big challenge like this, you're always going to have feelings. Some of us hide them, some people don't, but we've all got them. It's not the best time of your life, it's when you're leaving your family behind and setting off, particularly on something as dangerous as this.